the end of the month, it's like, how much is it? $5? We can make it at home for $2. Where's my money? I need more monies.
Hey guys!
Hi.
Welcome back.
Woohoo.
As promised, this week we're gonna let you guys know how we got out of debt. So I'll start off with a little bit of background. I'm from the States, which is very different. Our mindset is very different than that of a German. So when I got here...
The Germans.
Right. So when I got here, I had a bit of debt. So when we first discussed finances, and she asked me how much debt I had, I was like, I don't know, like...
Not that much.
9,000?
That's not what you said.
I said,
I know what you said. And you were like, yeah, not that much. I was like, well, it's not that much. And in my head, not that much. It's like 500, 1,000. It'd be over 1,000.
So yeah, I was in debt, maybe between $9,000 and $12,000 in credit card debt, which is pretty significant. Yeah, so it was a little bit more than not that much. But compared to like the median credit card debt for average American, it's not that bad. So
I almost had a heart attack when she told me 12,000.
The funny part was that she thought that included my car.
Cars.
I had 2 cars. I couldn't make up my mind, so I got 2. But so I had a problem. We'll say I'll admit I had a problem. I was a comfort shopper, emotional shopper. So if I felt bad, or if things didn't go my way, or somebody else wanted something, I would essentially buy it. And yeah, I never really stopped doing that, and I did that for about 15 years.
And you didn't care at all. How come you buy all this stuff and you're that much in debt? The money's always gonna come in.
Yeah, because I have a job where I get a consistent paycheck, so I'm never really like worried about the debt, because in my mind at the time I was like, it doesn't matter, the money is gonna be paid for, not realizing that based on the way I was spending the money, it was pretty much already spent like for a while. So I was probably like 6 months in debt with my pay if I had thought about how I needed to pay off my debt. So at the time, I never budgeted. I've been in the service of my country for the majority of my adult life. So I lived pretty much paycheck to paycheck, even beyond that, because obviously you don't accumulate a lot of debt. So I had a good time. I bought everything I wanted, anytime I wanted. I was a super consumer, to the point that I didn't even care about anything but the next big thing. So every new phone, every pair of shoes, closet full of clothes, anything I could buy that was new, including cars. I've owned 7 new cars. I had a problem, but we had a long talk and realized that that is not a good start to a relationship, and especially to a marriage. It was highly recommended that I get out of debt as soon as possible. When you combine a household, when you start, combining finances, and you essentially start combining responsibilities, you gotta make sure you're both taken care of, which means not passing on burden, which was the debt. We decided to figure out a way to get out of debt. So I talked to some friends and some coworkers, and they threw a bunch of ideas my way, and essentially we landed on a system where you use envelopes, and you label your envelopes with different categories.
There you go.
So that's for pets, cash, dining out, groceries, toiletries.
Oh!
Clothes, entertainment, and gas. And your envelopes may vary based on what you spend your money on.
We both printed out our bank statements from the past 3 months or so, 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
to see like
exactly where the money was going, where all of our expenses were, what we were spending money on that we didn't necessarily need. Like we did a full tally and kind of came up with averages for what our monthly expenses were. Another thing we discovered during this was that we were spending between $1,000 and $1,200 a month randomly on things that didn't even fit within a category.
We didn't even know where that money went.
Nah.
Like, holy moly.
Yeah. So by withdrawing the cash, getting accurate averages, so the first 2 months were kind of like, we were definitely spending more than we needed to. The third month, we kind of figured out what our budget should look like, and after that, it was smooth sailing. So as you see the envelopes empty, you make different decisions.
Yeah, because once they are empty, they are empty. You don't go dining out anymore if you don't have no more dining out money in your envelope.
Yeah. We also didn't take debit cards out with us, so if we didn't have the cash for it, you just didn't do it. Sometimes it could lead to some embarrassing situations, but we did pre-planning pretty well, so we didn't really have that happen to us. But make sure you at least have enough money for what you want to do and you know you have to do. But it was a pretty easy process, and
now you are the one that doesn't want to spend money at all. And
I have a hard time.
Can I buy a sandwich?
Yeah, and
she's like, how much is it? $5? We can make it at home for $2.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
yeah. So I mean, we still both spend money on things we really need and kind of want, but it has to be something that's going to last a long time, and it has to be going towards something that kind of is investing in something that's nourishing to us. So it's important to not bring debt into a relationship, and if you do, figure out a way to get out of it, because you don't need that stress. It's just not good for anyone.
What a wise woman you are.
And then yeah, if you guys have any questions or you want to know more detail about how we got out of debt,
in the comments below, or send us an email as usual.
And like, share, and subscribe.
Share and subscribe, guys.
And we will get...
Because if you don't, I will sing for you. And you don't
subscribe,
want that.
please. Subscribe. Don't unsubscribe and resubscribe, but subscribe. Don't. No, I love you. So, thanks for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you guys. How do I say seeing you guys?
We'll see them. We'll see them.
Okay, we'll see you next week.
We'll see you. Because we're looking right into your eyes, so we'll see you. You don't know it, but we'll see you. That's crazy. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next videos, because we have some more interesting stuff coming up. And we love you. That was rough.